Well, the first half of the season comes to a close here tonight as we are on the road at Kossuth High School, where first off the Lady Braves and the Lady Aggies will do battle as the Lady Braves look to improve on a 13-0 mark, Michael, 2-0 in the division, and they'll get a long rest after this, but they want to finish the first half of the season off on the right foot.
Yeah, absolutely. Third game this week. We didn't do the McNair Central game in Selmer last night, but I watched it, and you could just kind of tell legs are not as energetic as they are. Lady Braves played a lot of games, and but still pulled out the 8-point win. A good win on the road there for the Lady Braves. So like you said, we'll finish up before the holiday break and get a well-deserved rest for these ladies who are, 13-0? Is that what you said?
Yeah, 13-0. Great start. They've won, I think, actually now going back to last year, 24 games in a row.
That's a pretty good streak.
And then in the nightcap, the Braves will look to kind of end a little streak that they've got going. They've lost 3 in a row. Their record's fallen to 10-5. And the last basically 2.5 games they've had to play without their man inside, Graydon Markle. And we talked to him before the game. He thinks he'll be good to go tonight, so maybe that'll help to kind of snap the small losing streak the Braves are in.
Yeah, he gives you that presence inside, rebounding, just defensively, a big body inside, and leadership as well. So they'll be glad to get him back and maybe turn things back around and get back on the winning track tonight for the guys.
In the last game that we were on with you, the Lady Braves played probably one of their best games that we've seen in several years as they knocked off Dessler by a score of 87-52, got 42 points out of Meg Moore and 26 points out of the Taz, and it was just an all-around team effort as they played one of their best games we've ever seen.
Yeah, I think so. You hit the nail on the head. I think it's one of the best overall efforts against a quality team. You see that score, and people think, well, that team must not be any good. No, that was a good team that they beat that bad.
Yeah, just how good the Lady Braves played
exactly.
in that game.
And I was thinking today, I thought, we look at this Lady Braves, especially on offense, the word for the opponent come to mind, conundrum.
Yeah.
And I got to, you got problems, but you got problems on steroids. That's called a conundrum. and a conundrum is, okay, who do I stop? Because we've seen different approaches defensively against the Lady Braves. We've seen a boxing one where they play a 2-2 zone and they try to man up Meg Moore. We've seen man-to-man defense where they face guard Meg Moore. But still, she's going to get her 20-25, and somebody else is going to step up and get 20-25. So, okay, play a zone. All right, play a zone. Most of the girls out there can shoot three-pointers.
Yeah.
So that is a conundrum when you look at the defensively how teams approach defending this Lady Braves team.
Well, especially like that last game, you're the coach. Okay, so she's going to get her points.
Right.
You don't count on 42. but then you look at and then you're getting 26 from the Taz also to go along with it. So you got 68 points out of 2 players right there.
Yeah.
You're right. It's hard. It's hard to game plan for that. And then, like you said, the other 3 players on the floor are knocking down threes at any time.
Absolutely, because when you think about that, when they, one good thing about having a player that garners a lot of attention is that you got other playmakers. You know what I'm saying? And so, I'm sure these teams, as they prepare for the Lady Braves, is okay. Hey, keep your eye on 24. We need to help. Well, guess what? There's somebody guarding 24. She's probably not going to leave her for help defense. So that opens the door. We got Kaisley Timms is one of the best dribble drivers I've seen in a long time. The first step, getting to the goal, 95% of her points come from layups just because nobody can guard her man-to-man.
Well, several years ago, we had a player, Deidre McCoy, who played the same kind of game.
Right.
Well, you talking about steroids? Taz's game is Deidre's on steroids.
Right.
Because when she is dribbling past defenders that are running the same direction she is, going towards our goal. And she's past them while she's dribbling, and they're just running without a ball.
Right. You just don't see that. Just her quickness and the fact that, we talked about being, players are tired and they are, but a tired Taz is still better than pretty much
faster.
Faster than anybody. Anybody that's not tired. So, and then you got, what a great effort by Claire Ray. Her stats don't show it with points or anything, but she handles the pressure. She don't turn the ball over much. She gets the Lady Braves in their offense. She plays great defense. You got Bailey Middleton, who can knock down threes all over the place and can rebound. And then you got Lefty, who takes charges and can drain it from the corner. Just an overall great team.
Well, and Claire's always going to have the assignment of guarding the other team's best player.
Absolutely.
And we saw her mirroring the Davis girl.
Shut her down the second half.
Yeah, I mean, she was, the first half she was hot, and then she was just, Brian's like, all right, wherever she goes, you go. What, it's the whole thing, what kind of gum she chewing at the end of the night. And did a great job. I mean, she still had 26 points, but most of those came in the first half.
Absolutely.
That's really when we saw the Braves open that lead.
Yes.
All right, time's beginning to tick down here as we're getting ready for the national anthem, starting lineups, all that coming here from Kossuth High School. So what we're going to do, we're going to pause for 2.5 minutes. When we come back, it'll be the Braves and the Aggies. You're listening to Braves basketball
on Fun 91.
Come back to Tishomingo County Braves basketball on the campus of Kossuth High School for a non-division matchup. Lady Braves, Lady Aggies about to tip it off here momentarily. Again, Lady Braves 13-0 on the season, 2-0 in the division, coming off 2 wins this week. Unusual to play 3 games in a week.
It is. I mean, that's that's a marathon week.
It is. And plus 2 of them are on the road too.
Right.
Lady Braves in their road blue uniforms, trimmed in white.
Those are good-looking uniforms.
White TCHS across the front. Going from right to left, Kossuth in the home whites with the maroon numbers and the maroon Kossuth across the front. Crowd still coming in. Always a big crowd for the Braves.
Absolutely. Travel well.
And the tip goes off the Meg, off the official, and right to Claire. That's something that I don't see very often either.
Not at all. It looks like some kind of zone going in here for the Lady Aggies.
They're going to play a zone, so Lefty will fire a 3 up right off and miss the shot, and rebounded by the Lady Aggies. Here comes pressure in the backcourt. Ooh, almost traveled. It's going to be close. They're going to get it across. Nope, there's the 10-second call.
Wow, and that's defense off of a missed shot.
Yep. I mean, when you can press not even after a made basket and then force the 10 seconds in the backcourt, that's
pretty impressive.
Pretty good defense.
Yeah, like a 2-1-2 defense here by the Lady Aggies.
Ball comes into the corner to Middleton. Now back out. Taz now in the corner. Meg for 3. It's good.
I'm going to make a prediction that this zone won't last long.
Yep, and there's almost a steal in the backcourt. Good hands by Lefty to knock it out of bounds. Does not look like a team that welcomes the press.
Yeah.
Especially our press. Comes now the Braves in a 1-2-2. Using that sideline.
Should be an offensive foul.
They don't call anything. Using that offhand just to push off. Open 3 from the corner on the way is good.
Man, that's about as obvious of a push-off as I've seen.
I'm telling you.
No call, though.
Hooper knocks down the 3 for Kossuth and ties it up at 3. There's a Middleton for 3 from the wing. No good. Long rebound. It's picked up by Ray. She finds Moore. Moore passes up the 3. Now takes it inside. Pull-up jumper. It's good.
Man,
it's almost like she picked up where we left off on Tuesday night.
Yeah, just in a
crowd. Monday night.
Pulled up the 10-foot jump shot, rolled it in.
They get the ball across half court, but then there's a steal. Now a loose ball and jump ball. It'll go back to the Lady Aggies.
Yeah, good job there by Claire Ray tying it up.
So Kossuth will throw it in from about three-quarter court. Comes into the backcourt. That's Childs. Crosses half court, being guarded by Timms.
1-2-2 trap. Oh, they're going to get a foul on Taz. Little reach in there on Kaisley. Got to be careful.
So Kaisley picks up the first. That's the first team foul.
Yeah, Lady Braves going with that 1-2-2 half-court trap, trying to create some turnovers.
Kossuth throws it in again to the backcourt. Now there's a ball deflected ahead to Kaisley all the way, lays it in. She made the deflection. Claire picks it up, and as soon as she made the deflection, Taz started headed the other end.
Absolutely.
7-3, Braves up by 4, and now there's pressure, and they'll step on the sideline.
Yeah, pressure causing Lady Aggies all kind of trouble.
That sideline is the press's best friend.
Absolutely. Again, staying in that 2-1-2.
Claire brings it up. Top of the circle, now on the right wing, back top of the circle. Finds Middleton left wing, passes up the 3, comes around to the top. Now in the corner, Meg fakes the 3, draws a double team, now feeds it back to Balin for 3 on the way, short, and rebound taken by Kossuth.
You had a good look there by Balin, just came up short.
Now dribbling through trap, good hands by Taz, knocks it loose, and now timeout called by Kossuth, as they were not going to break the time again.
Yeah, 30-second timeout by the Lady Aggies, and coach is not happy.
We'll keep it right here, just about a little over 2 minutes into this first quarter, and Lady Braves up 7-3, and if they're tired, they're not showing it tonight.
Yeah, defensively, the energy's there. Yeah, it's just good to see the Lady Braves showing a lot of energy and coming out strong. Again, really going from the press and then breaking down into that 1-2-2, causing Kossuth all kinds of trouble.
And Kossuth has decided to start this game in a zone. And you start knocking down some threes, they'll come out of that zone. And I guess it's almost like
it's the conundrum.
Yeah, that's the conundrum. They think maybe this is the lesser of two evils. You just have to hope.
We're trying to stop the drive.
Yep. And hope we're just cold from the outside. That's you hope. Kossuth to throw it in. Have to go length of the floor. Man-to-man press in the backcourt. Oh. There's good hands. Claire knocks it loose right back to the player who threw it in, who, of course, is standing out of bounds.
And caught it,
Ball comes in. Claire back. Oh. Tries to find Lefty. Now loose ball is picked up by Kossuth. Little miscommunication with the turnover. Now going the other way, Kossuth lays it in and cuts the lead back down to 2 now, 7-5. Coach Middleton was he looked like a sad emoji on that.
Kind of like one of those "what was that" kind of looks.
Claire top of the circle now feeds Taz right wing, cross court, Lefty. Now finds Meg in the lane. Pull up jumper on the way, short. Rebound to Middleton. Turnaround shot in the lane, no good. And Kossuth with the rebound. Quickly up the floor. Braves get back defensively. And now loose ball is picked up by the Lady Aggies. Thrown back outside. Now they drive baseline. Shot on the way, no good. And Reed with the rebound. Abby brings it up middle of the floor. Got Meg to her left. Feeds Meg. Now she comes across to Claire for a three on the way. In and out, no good. Good rebound by Taz. And she's going to.
I thought she got fouled.
I thought she did too, and I think she thought she did, but they're going to just say she threw it out of bounds.
Well, maybe the approach here with the officiating is going to be let them play, right? And that's fine. You can adjust to that as long as they keep it that way, right?
Yeah, everybody needs to be on the same page, all the officials. Again, pressure in the backcourt. They get into the front court. Again, pushing off and getting away with it. Now there's a strip, loose ball on the ground, and now a jump ball. This time it's going to go back to the Lady Braves.
Yeah, good pressure, good defense there. Good job there by Baylor Middleton to tie it up.
Sometimes games like this, you wish you was keeping up with turnovers. You're curious.
You wear a pencil out pretty quick.
Yeah, you're wondering what they're forcing with this defense. Meg for a long three, too long. And it's going to be a loose ball.
She's out of bounds.
And it's going to stay with the Braves. She fell on the ball, and the ball was laid on the out of bounds line, so Braves get it back. Abby throws it in. Comes out front to Claire. Now back to Reed. Cross to Middleton in the corner. There goes Taz driving baseline. Shot up, no good. Fighting for the rebound, and she knocked it out of bounds.
Yeah, they're not going to.
They're not going to give her that call today.
In other games, that would have been a blocking foul, and she'd be at the free throw line. But they're not calling them right now.
Maybe the officials go on vacation after this game too, and let's get it done. Ball comes in the middle of the court. Now they slow it down, swing it back from wing to wing, and there's a good steal by Ray. Claire all the way to the goal, lays it in.
Boy, just looking at the ball, she came all the way from behind the free throw line and intercepted that pass like a safety would.
Read the eyes of the quarterback. Now there's a steal in the backcourt by Taz, going all the way to the goal. Strong move, shot no good, and a rebound. And I think they're going to get a foul. I'm not sure who on.
On Baylor?
No, I think they're going to call it on. Yeah, on 20 for them.
Oh, okay. Baylor wasn't anywhere near the play.
So that's a foul. Is going to be on number 20. That's Childs. And Braves will throw it in. Speaking of Baylor, ball comes into her. Now back to Ray. Claire. Across to Meg. Meg for three. Too strong. And rebound to Kossuth. And now they're going to get Claire with a blocking foul. Well, you don't want to get a foul right there.
Yeah, not the one.
You're 90 feet away, That's. I know you're putting pressure on the backcourt, but sometimes you just got to let them go right there. Oh, good hands again. Braves with a steal. gets it ahead to Taz. Taz to the goal, lays it in, and draws the foul.
With the left hand, Paisley Timms go to the line for the and one. But she had to kind of fight for that pass, be able to get that thing. So good job by her to be able to then get to the rim and lay it up with the left hand.
So Paisley going to the line for one free throw. These are Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throws, and she knocks that one down. Just like that, the lead goes to 7.
Again, coming with that three-quarter court pressure. The zone trap.
And there's a ball that goes behind the Kossuth player. That was a one-man press.
That's occasionally with the one-man press.
And forced the turnover.
Yep.
Just going back and forth between the two players, and one of them threw it away. So Braves get it back with 2:33 to go here in the first quarter, up 12-5. Meg throws it into Reed. In the left wing, now back to Meg. Another long three. Good. You can tell from here that one was going down.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to leave her open. She's going to shoot that all night. 8 points for Meg Moore.
I'll be curious to see how long the press goes. And that's going to be a travel.
Good job there by Meg. Forced the turnover.
Meg almost made the steal, but forced the travel, so it does force the turnover. Up by 10 now. Braves will throw it in. Comes into Kaisley in the backcourt.
Kossuth staying in that 2-3.
She hands it off to Claire. Now back to Abby. Back to Claire, top of the circle. Now Meg in the corner.
Skip pass.
Cross court. Ray for three. Off the mark. Balin with the rebound. Puts it up and in.
Good rebound there by the senior.
I remember when we first interviewed Coach Milton, said Balin has no center. Well, she's rebounding like one. Good job by the lone senior on the team. There's another travel. This one's forced by the senior, Balin Middleton. Braves get it right back.
Just good in-your-face defense by the Lady Braves. I mean, they're just relentless right now.
Ball comes into Ray. Now back to Reed. Abby wanted the three, passed it up. Claire in the lane. Now back out to Kaisley. Back to Claire, now to Kaisley. Kaisley passes up a three. I know she wants to take one of those. Reed in the left wing. Now there's a travel on Claire.
Yeah, she took off before she dribbled, and that'll get the walking call.
Meg trying to find a spot in that lane without getting 3 seconds called, but they're really collapsing down on her.
They are.
Kossuth gets it into the front court to the right wing. Now back out front. Now here comes a double team out near half court. And there's a steal. Braves read that, go all the way to the goal, feet down low. Kaisley shot up, won't go.
How'd that not go in?
I don't know, man. That thing did everything but fall in. Now Abby with a steal on the other end. Back again to Kaisley behind the defense, and she lays this one in.
We talked to Coach Middleton, and he said they know. He said we make some crazy passes, but they know Kaisley's going to be there to catch it.
Now Balin with a steal on the pass. Feeds down low. Meg, shot good. They are turning up the heat.
Yeah, this thing's getting away from Kossuth real quick.
It is 21-5. Pressure in the backcourt. There's almost a steal. I think that went off that was last touched right in front of us by the Kossuth player, but they get the benefit of the call. 35 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Pressure again. And there's a steal. Pass to the goal. Shot up, won't go, but draws the foul. She was waiting for contact.
Yeah.
I mean, she could feel the contact coming.
This is just a textbook full court press by the Lady Braves, and right now Kossuth has no answer for it.
So Taz going to the line with some Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throws, and she makes the first. I think she's the only one been to the line for the Braves.
She is, yeah. She's got 8 points.
2 for 2 from the line.
Like Claire Ray's going to take a break. Baylor Middleton's going to come out. And we get Ashlyn Butler and who?
Ashlyn and
Chloe Gladwell.
Chloe Gladwell. So that means you'll slide. Abby will probably slide to the point guard. Next free throw also good. Now Taz going to come out, and Arlie Cummins going to come in. So Braves got 2 starters in and 3 on the bench. Time to start kind of playing where you don't have to take them all out at the same time.
Right, yeah, going to still stay in that full court press.
Oh, got good hands by Gladwell. And Braves track it down finally. And Reed gets it ahead to Moore. Meg into the front court. Cross-court pass to Cummins. Now out front. Reed, 3 on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound to Glidewell, but then she is stripped by the Kossuth player. Now they got numbers going the other way, 2-on-1, but they had to shoot if time was about to run out. And it does, and the shot runs wild. And the Lady Braves with a big first quarter here at the end of one. The Lady Braves 23 and the Kossuth Aggies 5. We'll pause for 1 minute. We'll come back with second quarter action. Here's the Braves basketball.
Home for 91.
Welcome back to Tishomingo County Braves basketball. 1 quarter in the book. Ladies game, and Kossuth still searching for a way to slow this train down.
Yeah, Lady Braves are staying in it. They're 1-2-2 now, half court.
Kossuth gets it across half court. Now feeds in the right wing. Now out for a 3 on the way. No good. Rebound to Glidewell. Chloe gets it ahead to Reed. Abby goes up the middle of the floor, slows it down as she crosses half court. Now feeds left wing to Cummins. Back out front. Reed, right wing. Lost my. And there's a steal. A turnover by the Lady Braves, which is rare in this first half. But they do a great job getting back defensively. Now Kossuth driving baseline. Shot hits the side of the backboard and goes out of bounds. I think they're going to say the ball was deflected by the Lady Braves before it hit the backboard.
Right. Yeah, right.
So Kossuth will maintain possession. Running off a bunch of screens. I think they almost run the picket fence at them.
Should have been a walk there. They ain't going to call it.
Oh, boy, that's a major double team. And now a steal by Reed right into the hands of Cummins. Arlie going the other way, all the way to the goal. She walked.
Yeah.
It got her, couldn't get her, going up that left side. She was kind of confident.
She was battling the dribble the whole time.
The dribble going to that left side, and once she got a hold of the dribble, she took an extra step.
Good effort, though.
Still good defense by the Lady Braves.
Yep, sure enough.
Now Butler on the point. Out there trying, there's a steal. Oh, Reed. She anticipated well, the ball was just too high. Kossuth up now, a shot's blocked inside. Braves going the other way. Cummins slows it down. Feeds Reed in the corner. Now feeds in the lane. Back out front. Butler now swings around to Cummins. Now to Reed. Cross court. Butler loses it. And they're going to call a blocking foul on.
They're going to be on the floor. She's going to get shots. Like it's on the floor.
Yeah, I think it's on the floor too. A foul's going on McKee. Her first. They're not keeping up with team fouls. Apparently for Kossuth. There's a 3 from the wing, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Aggies. 6:31 to go here in the first half, 23-5, and there's a steal by Glidewell, and she's going to be fouled.
Yeah, good anticipation there. We've seen it several times out of this press, is just anticipating the pass, and even though you might be 15 feet away, you read the eyes of the other player and step in front of the pass. Good job here by the Lady Braves. Good job by Chloe Glidewell.
Ball comes into Reed into the corner. Now cross. Oh, there's a foul as Cummins
that was a
pump fake and then took it strong to the goal, and she gets hacked, and she will go to the line.
That's going to leave a mark.
So Abby Reed, the only starter still on the floor for the Braves. You got Glidewell in there along with Ashlyn Butler, Sophie Northington, Arlie Cummins. It seems like I'm missing somebody. Maybe that's it.
That's it.
And Glidewell misses the first one and hits the second one, so 1 out of 2 from the line for Cummins. And those are Boyce Concord State Farm free throws. So it's 24-5 now. Here comes the pressure again. They get it in the paint, and there's a steal by Northington. Good hands that time. Braves get it up. Reed. Now across to Cummins. Back out front to Reed. Now on the left wing. Swings it around to Butler. Wanted to go down low to Northington. Couldn't do it. Across to Cummins. Now they find Glidewell. Dump down low for Northington. Her shot no good, and she's going to be fouled. Good ball movement by the youngsters out there.
Yeah, a little high-low there. Chloe Glidewell playing the high part around the free throw line and hitting Northington on the baseline. She gets hacked, but she's going to go to the line for 2.
First one on the way. Good. Northington, the freshman, knocking down the free throw.
Looks like the starters are coming back in. Except for Taz, and she'll come in for Sophie if she makes this free throw.
And Reed goes out. Glidewell stays in. Next free throw. Good again. So both those free throws knocked down by Sophie, brought to you by Boyce Hoggensworth State Farm in Iuka. Comes the pressure. And they throw it away.
Yeah, air mailed that one. It'll be Lady Braves basketball. Again, this pressure, it just got Kossuth rattled. They've been stuck on 5 points for a long time.
Oh, wow. Been a minute. Braves to the left wing. Taz now finds Meg. Right wing, Claire in the corner. Gladwell. Now she gets it to Taz. Has to go up sky for it. And then had to save it as it's going to go out of bounds and couldn't as it goes back out of bounds. So Kossuth gets the ball back. Down by 21. Pressure again. They get it into the front court. Braves get a hand on just about everything.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no clean passes hardly. Now down the lane, pull-up shot is good. That's first good look they've had at a basket in probably 10 minutes.
Yeah, like you said, it's been a while.
Lead down to 19 now, 26-7.
Still in the 2-3 zone of the Lady Aggies.
Off a screen. Finds Middleton. Balin for three. Good. The senior knocks down the three.
Balin with 5 points. I mean, that wing, penetrate, kick it out, and she drained it.
Again comes the pressure. They break the press, get it into the front court. Shot on the way, no good. Get the rebound, draw a double team, feed it back out for a shot. Bank shot goes. So a couple baskets in a row for the Lady Aggies. Meg in the right wing, down the corner, Middleton. Now back to Meg. Taz feeds it in the corner, Gladwell back out top of the circle. In the corner, Middleton drives baseline. Her shot, good. Boy, that's smooth right there.
Man, dribbled in, took a little 10, 11-foot jump shot and just nailed it from the baseline. Good job by the senior Balin.
31-9 now, Lady Braves with the lead. Pressure again in the backcourt, and they just get it across. I mean, that had to be like 9.9 seconds. Now a shot up, no good, and a foul is going to be called on Claire. She just couldn't get over there in time to draw the charge.
Got there about a half a second late. That'll be 2 on her.
That even got a laugh out of Coach Middleton.
She was trying.
She was. So, Boyce Hoggensworth State Farm free throws coming up from Kossuth, and the first one on the way from Hooper is no good.
Abby Reed's going to come in for Claire Ray. Claire going to sit a little while with those 2 fouls.
I guess that's Hopper, not Hooper. Hopper.
Yeah, that would be the hop.
Next one, no good.
Oh.
They track down the rebound,
a long rebound
with a little push, and then they throw it to the backcourt right to Reed, who was like, she was snowbirding from the other team. Feeds Taz down the lane, lays it in.
Casely calling for the pass from the other side. Good look there by Abby to get it to her. She lays it in.
33-9. That may be the first time I ever seen a player snowbird and the other team pass it to him.
Look at the hustle by Balin Middleton.
Loose ball everywhere. And finally, I don't know, they give Kossuth a timeout.
I don't know how you give anybody a timeout.
Nobody had possession. Nonetheless, Lady Braves lead 33-9 with 3:16 to go here in the first half. Timeout on the floor. We'll pause with them. Back in 30 seconds. You listen to Braves basketball.
On for 91.
Welcome back to Braves basketball. 3:14 to go here in the first half. Braves pressuring the ball again. They pass out of the trap and then throw it away. Everywhere the ball is, it's major pressure.
And even if you don't get the turnover with actual press, just making the other team hurry up makes them turn the ball over.
Completely throws you out of your offense, too. So it's 33-9 now, under 3 to go in the first half. Braves with the lead and the ball. They feed more. She feeds down low to Gladwell, back out. Middleton, another 3 on the way. Good again. Balin is on fire.
Yeah. Kossuth staying in this zone.
I guess it's live with it or die with it. Now, should have been a steal. I think we whiffed on the steal. Now they shoot up a 3. Air ball, rebound, put back up and in, and a foul. So they finally get a basket and a foul, and that's going to send. Let's see who that is.
It's hard to tell with the ponytail.
Yeah, I think it's 25. I think it's Johnson going to the line.
Sophie Northern comes in for Chloe Gladwell. Sophie gives some good minutes.
So Balin picked up the foul. The free throw is no good. Northington with the rebound. So that Boys Hollingworth State Farm free throw is missed by Kossuth. Braves with the rebound, up by 25. Reed left wing, back out front. Moore. Meg slows down, picks up the dribble, feeds it to Northington. Now back to Reed. She wanted to take a three. Back out front, and now Coach Midland's going to take a timeout in just a 30, so we'll keep it right here. I think he's got an idea.
There's something he wants to try right here.
Yeah, on this against the press.
Again, this is coaching for the next game.
Right.
The next game, right?
Yeah, or this could be coaching for the finals of the state playoff.
Exactly.
You see a zone like I go, okay, this is what we're going to do.
Yep.
So he over there drawing it up. 36-11, still 2:13 to go here in the first half. Good crowd, both sides.
Yeah. Then we've got boys action following this, and Braves trying to get back on the winning track after some tough games. Look for them to bounce back tonight against Kossuth. And then they'll be playing in the tournament over at Alcorn Central.
Yeah, that's the Bain.
Yeah, the Peggy Bain.
Yeah, let me get through that. Yeah, the Peggy Bain tournament, which will be the 27th and 28th.
We haven't seen that schedule yet. We won't be doing any games, but we'll post that schedule whenever we see it.
Braves take a rebound, go down low, feed Reed. She misses the shot, and good job blocking out and getting the rebound by Kossuth. But now they lose the ball. Now a scramble. Reed picks it up, hands to Taz, who Euro steps and misses the shot. And again, Kossuth the rebound. Well, at least you got officials that recognize Euro step and go traveling. Pass down low, shot blocked from behind by Moore, gets the rebound, puts it back up and in. 36-13. Reed, left wing. Wanted to go down low to Northington, trying to post up. Now feeds Moore. Meg for three. Good. Boy, if you leave somebody wearing a blue shirt open for three, you're just asking for trouble.
The conundrum, right? I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, like you said, there's bound on staying in this zone, and Lady Braves are making them pay.
So Kossuth trying to look for an open shot. Braves doing a good job switching every time you got a screen. And as they try to make a cross-court pass, good hands by Abby Reed. She knocks it out of bounds. So Kossuth will keep the ball with 1:02 to go. But Braves, as you would say, the Braves have been awfully handsy tonight.
Yeah, and great with help defense.
39-13, under a minute to go. Cross court, now they drive. Good job cutting her off. Now Meg comes across and deflects the pass, but can't.
Like a volleyball block.
That's exactly what it looked like, but she couldn't get a hold of it before it went out of bounds, so Kossuth will maintain possession. 50 seconds to go in the half. Ooh. Almost. If she didn't. There. I was going to say, if she didn't drag the pivot foot, that one sure did. And there is a travel against Kossuth. Braves get the ball back. 45 seconds to go in the half.
See if the Lady Braves. Now Kossuth finally going to go man-to-man here.
It only took almost two quarters. All but a minute. Pass. Now to Meg. Off a screen. Pull up from the free throw line.
Oh, short.
Boy, you don't see that very often. Meg didn't draw iron. I think it was a lob.
Could have been because she was actually turning around and looked at Sophie and said something.
There's the steal. Feed down low. Taz to the goal. Layup good. I mean, when the Braves make a steal, they just start heading the other way. I mean, in case it does anyway.
Yeah, I mean, and like we said, I mean, the Lady Braves, they know she's headed that way, and they throw it.
Just throw it down there. She'll get it. If she don't get it, it can't be got. 9 seconds, and there's a steal by the Braves and a foul. They knocked Balin to the floor after she made the steal. I think that's free throws. With 5.8 going, that's the best kind right there.
Yeah.
So Balin's going to go to the line with 2 shots.
Balin's got 10. Looking for her 11th and 12th here. If she can drain these, her first trip to the line.
That foul's on Franks, number 3. And that's her 3rd foul. That's 16 fouls on Kossuth and only 1 on the Braves in this quarter.
In this second quarter, yeah.
Balin hits the first free throw. Second one on the way is also good. So a pair of Boys Hollingworth State Farm free throws. And it's 43-13, a 30-point lead. Meg with a steal. 3 at the buzzer on the way. Almost went. She shot that from half court. And the horn sounds to end a good first half for the Lady Braves. Well, I think they found their legs between McNary Central and Kossuth as they led 23-5 at the end of the first quarter, and they lead now 43-13 here at the half. You want to do numbers now?
I got them now. Yeah, the Lady Braves have got 3 players in double figures. 13 each for Meg Moore and for Kaisley Timms, 12 for Baylin Middleton's. And the Lady Braves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for 8 from the free throw line.
Wow, so that's a good start for the ladies as they lead here at the half by a score of 43-13. Well, since we're on the road, we're not having our full court press. Our next episode of that will come to you January the 4th when we come back after the holiday break. So right now we're going to send it back to the studio, listen to a little music. When we come back in about 10 minutes, we'll have second half action. Again, ladies lead 43-13 here at the half over Kossuth. Back in about 10 minutes. You're listening to Braves basketball
on Fun 91.
Welcome back to Braves basketball. Halftime coming to an end. Big first half for the Lady Braves, Mike.
Yeah, I mean, just both ends of the floor, especially kind of set the tone for the game coming out in the full court press that Kossuth struggled with, and seen a lot of turnovers for Kossuth, a lot of steals by the Lady Braves, and thus you got the big 30-point lead here at the half, and so good job there by the Lady Braves, coming out, getting control of the game early.
And I think Coach Mills is going to start this second half. He's going to start substituting already. He's going to play 3 starters and 2 subs, and I think he's going to keep doing that probably the rest of this game, at least maybe till the fourth quarter, and then he'll probably see all 5. You'll see. You won't see the starters probably after this quarter.
And again, this is game 3 this week, so you got some tired legs there. So that's a good move. Again, I think his plan was let's get out, build the lead, then we can rest some players along the way.
So he's putting Gladwell and Cummings in as starters in this half, and now Taz shot no good, rebounded by Kossuth on the far side. So Taz, Moore, and Claire Ray along with the other 2. And Meg slides over with some weak side help, blocks a shot on a baseline drive. That was like the softest block shot you ever seen.
Yeah, with the left hand, too.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't really swatting. It was more of like just push that out of bounds. Ball comes out top of the circle. Now,
I don't know why that's not an offensive foul.
They are really using the offhand to clear space, and they hadn't been called yet. Pull-up jumper in the lane, no good. Cummins, or check that Gladwell inside, gets the rebound.
Good job there by Chloe, boxing out, getting that rebound.
Claire, top of the circle, slows down, directs traffic, feeds it into the corner to Moore. Now working off a screen. Meg finds Cummins. Cummins drives baseline. Shot up, no good. She got a little bit too far behind the backboard.
Yeah, that's a tough angle.
Kossuth the rebound, going the other way now into the front court. Braves have pulled the press, or at least right now they have. After a made shot, they may go back to it.
Yeah, may go to work on just half-court defense right here.
So right now in that man-to-man. 30-point lead for the Lady Braves, 43-13, a minute into this third quarter. Kossuth feeds into the corner, now back out left wing. Cross-court pass now. Well, you're not going to beat Taz trying to drive baseline. And Kossuth's going to take a timeout as he don't like the way this is going, and it's already a full timeout, a minute and a half into this third quarter. So with timeout on the floor, we'll pause with them. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to Braves basketball
on Fun 91.
Welcome back to Braves basketball. 6:35 to go here in the third. Kossuth with the ball. Braves lead by 30. Kind of splitting up the starters with the bench players, getting a good mix going.
Some good minutes there for bench players. That should have been a walk.
They lose the ball. Gladwell comes out to player. Ooh, double dribble. I was going to say, you can't keep dribbling that many times. I guess sometimes you just hope that the official don't remember that you've been dribbling, right?
That's a memory lapse.
That's it. So turnover gives it back to the Lady Braves. Claire to the right wing. Looks for a backdoor cut. Had a little miscommunication. Meg, it's that play we've seen a million times where she comes forward and then she breaks and goes back towards the goal, but she just stopped.
Right.
And so the ball goes out of bounds and give it back to Kossuth. 2 minutes into this third. Nobody scored this quarter yet. Ball comes in. There's a steal. Well, we're going to see that now. Taz the other way, pulling away, lays it in. It's bad enough she makes a steal with players between her and the goal, but when she makes a steal and there's nobody behind her,
it's just gone.
It's lights out. So first basket either team this quarter. And the lead grows to 32. Left wing. Working off a screen, but a travel Yeah. It was probably a good thing it was a travel because there was about to be a block it. That's a moving screen.
I was fixing to say it was either going to be a travel or a moving screen there for against Kossuth.
Either way, you're losing the ball. Yeah. This way, you don't pick up a foul. So with 5:25 to go in the third, Braves with the ball. Cummins off a screen. Now back out front. Gleibel, right wing to Moore. Meg off another screen. Decides to pull up for three and knock it down. She's like, well, if everybody's going to back off of me, I'll just knock down a three.
That's it. But she came off the screen and nobody switched on her, and she just pulled it up and drained it.
48-13 now, and there's a steal. Oh, and then Claire loses it. Body's on the floor. They maintain it now, get it back into the corner, back out left wing, reset the offense. Comes a double team, and Case is going to get over and tie up the
She's
possession.
Like stripped out like a linebacker would from a running back. You know what? Give me that ball.
So they call a jump ball. It'll stay with Kossuth.
They had to give her a half more second. She'd have had the ball and been going another way.
Ball comes in now. Here's another steal. Now they're going to call a foul. Wow.
They're going to get Claire Ray. That's going to be her third.
So ball comes into the backcourt. Halfway through this third quarter, Lady Braves by 35. Kossuth still looking for their first points of this quarter. Now there's a palm in the basketball out front. So Braves will throw it in. And here comes the next group of four. Coming in for the Braves, next whistle. Taz to the goal, shot, good! And they're going to wave it off. Wow.
Man, what a shot to just get through that physical contact and make it. They're going to wave the basket off, but they're going to call on the floor, right?
Yeah, so no shooting. If that's the NBA, she probably could have took another step and still got credit with the basket. I believe even in college you get counted. That basket would have counted.
We get a whole new crew except for we keep Claire Ray, right?
Yep, they're going to let Claire play till she fouls out probably. If she's got three and they're not taking her out, they're not worried about it.
Right.
Of course, when you're up by 35.
Yeah, we'll get the running clock now for the rest of the way.
Looking to get it in. Comes out front to Reed. Abby down the lane. Hangs. Shoot. No good. Rebound. Controlled. And then tried to find Claire in open wing and threw it right to a Kossuth player. That's probably the best defense they've played. Yeah. In the backcourt. Now, they got away the travel, but nonetheless, a steal by the Braves. Knocked loose, picked up by Reed. Middleton for three. In and out, no good. Good rebound by the Braves. Butler sends it back out, drive the lane. Shot up and good by Claire Ray.
Good job there by Claire.
Braves come out to play the ball. Top of the circle, now feed the left wing. 2:15 to go in the quarter. Kind of got the weave going. Now they find an open wing for three on the way. Air ball, rebounded to Butler. Gets it ahead to Ray. Claire up the middle of the floor. Had Northington running ahead of her, but just couldn't find the right path to get her the ball. So now it feeds Middleton. Now to Northington. Left wing Butler. Off the screen. Ray, three, on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound of the Lady Aggies. And a whistle and a foul. I think they're going to get Balin maybe this time. Well, I'm not sure either Balin or Northington.
It is Balin.
It's on Balin, her second. Minute 30 to go in the third. 50-13, Lady Braves the lead. Kossuth crosses half court. Ooh. That should have been a turnover. You could put your other hand in on the ball. That should have been a double, but no call. Kossuth looking for an open shot right now.
Yeah, just in your face defense by the Lady Braves.
Yep,
they throw it away.
Forces the turnover. That's just closely guarding your man. Not over intense pressure where you're going to foul him, but closely guarding your man and still creates a turnover. Under a minute to go in the third. Balin driving baseline. Cut out. Now takes it back. wanted a three, passed it up, now to the goal, goes to the right hand, shot blocked, rebounded by the Lady Aggies, up the floor. And there we go. Take a charge, lefty.
The charge queen gets another one. Got to be leading the state in charges.
Oh, I mean, it can't be even close. 20 seconds to go. We're on the running clock now with the Braves with a 37-point lead. So 14 seconds to go here in the quarter. Balin takes a pass in the right wing, pulls up, feeds down low. Butler tied up, now to Reed. Got to get it off. Balin at the horn. Oh, kind of had to force that one. And the Braves pitch a shutout in the third quarter. So we've played three here from Kossuth, and the score at the end of three is the Lady Braves 50 and the Lady Aggies 13. Back in 1 minute, you're listening to Braves basketball
on Fun 91.
Welcome back to Braves basketball. Fourth quarter action underway.
And we got Balin is the only starter out on the floor now.
Good mixture. See who else come back. Cummins has come back in. Gladwell's come back in. Butler has stayed in. Northington stayed in. And then Balin's still in there. Pass down low. Northington step over. Couldn't get the shot to go. And Kossuth finally comes up with the rebound. That was a good move. Just couldn't get the shot to go. Quickly up the floor. Kossuth all the way. Tries to throw a cross-court pass. And good alert by Ashlyn Butler. She kicks it out of bounds. So they'll throw it in. Comes out front. Fighting through a screen. Now they feed the right wing. Now back out top of the circle. Northington comes out to play the ball. There's good hands that time. Couldn't get a handle on it, but good hands by Butler to knock it loose. Well, the Braves are still just turning up that defense, aren't they? Now there's a shot in the lane. No good. And rebound to Middleton.
The defensive pressure is nonstop.
Gleibel, left wing, Cummins driving all the way to the goal, feeds down low. What a good look and a good basket that time by Butler.
Nice bounce pass there by Arlie Cummins in the lane.
You know, we have Coach Middleton talk about all the time. Arlie's got a lot of upside, got a very high basketball IQ.
Right.
Just a sophomore, so a lot of years left for her. It's a three from the corner on the way, no good. Northington with the rebound.
Is Northington a sophomore?
She's a freshman.
She's a freshman. Wow.
And that's another one that Coach Middleton's really high on for the future. Balin for three on the way, no good. Rebound to Butler. And she does a great job saving into Cummins. Feeds it down low, but it goes through the hands of Gladwell and goes out of bounds.
Man, Ashlyn Butler was walking a tightrope over there on the sideline.
I don't know how she didn't go out of bounds.
Oh, we got Lily Edge going to come in now for Balin Middleton.
Yep, so you got all 5 new players in there now.
Getting some good quality minutes here at the varsity game, and that'll pay off down the road.
A lot of young players in there, too. A couple of freshmen. And you got 3 freshmen, a sophomore, and a junior on the floor right now, so that's a good mix.
It is.
And one of those freshmen, Edge, makes the steal.
Absolutely.
Gets it ahead to Cummins. Now to Gladwell. Chloe for 3.
Ooh.
No, too strong, but Cummins with a rebound all the way to the goal. Shot up no good, but she draws the foul. You know, Coach Middleton's like what he's seeing from this group.
Yeah, I mean, I know the hustle, and you know, when you're a bench player and you don't know when you're going to get to come in, how many minutes, but when you come in, it's 110%. Every coach likes to see that.
Harley knocks down the first free throw. That's a Boys Hollingsworth State Farm free throw, and we ain't had a free throw in a minute, have we?
It's been a while.
They wasn't a free throw in that third quarter. Next one, good again. So a pair from Cummins.
Lady Braves have not missed from the free throw line tonight.
All the free throws brought to you by Boys Hollingsworth State Farm at 1002 Battleground Drive in Iuka.
Well, Boys has sponsored some makes, a bunch of makes tonight.
423-5931. Yeah, but he didn't get no sponsor to talk about in the third quarter. Down the lane. Now they kick it out for the 3. Move it around. Braves, they're not giving up that open 3. There's a block shot as they tried to get one off by Butler. And then rebounded by Northington, and then they throw it ahead, and Edge can't handle it, and Kossuth tracks it down going the other way as we're halfway through this fourth quarter.
Man, this crew has stayed consistent by letting them play, have they not?
And now they're going to get, well, as soon as you say that, they call that, you know, a blocking foul, I guess, on edge. And Kossuth's going to take a timeout. Teaching moment here with 3:55 to go, and Kossuth's still looking for their first points of the second half. So
what defense by the Lady Braves?
Yeah, they're going to try to see if they can figure it out. And it's a full timeout. So with a full timeout, we'll pause with it. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to Braves basketball
on Fun 91.
Welcome back to Braves basketball. Kossuth going one way, and the Braves getting back. Butler just picks a pocket. Now going up strong to the goal. Shot won't go. Rebound fought for and picked up by the Lady Aggies, and then a foul is going to be called on Butler. So we had a shot at one end, couldn't get it to go. Then Kossuth went back the other way, and they just picked their pocket from behind, went back down, missed another shot. So layups right now killing the Lady Braves, missing shots.
Yeah, you're no doubt about it.
41-point lead, 54-13, still 3:05 to go in the game. Kossuth's left wing, down the lane, pulls it back out, across to the right wing. Now they feed down low for a dump up, or dump down, and over the head and out of bounds, and here comes.
Yeah, if you hadn't played tonight, you're playing right now because the last four Lady Braves that haven't seen the court yet are on the floor.
Everybody's in there now but Shooter.
If he had a uniform and fit, he'd probably be out there and put a wig on him probably.
That's right. He'd get out there and show them how to run.
You want to call out those names real quick? We don't get to call him out very much.
All right, let's see. We got Mary Catherine Davis on the floor. Also, Ella Kinney. Still staying on the floor was Butler. So Ashland's still on the floor. Let's see. Maddie Durham. And let's see, I'm missing somebody. Number 10. That is Caroline Robinson.
There you go.
That is everybody. And a whistle and a foul with 2 minutes to go on Butler again. She's getting her money's worth.
Absolutely.
That's her second foul.
Come in and make something happen.
So Kossuth will throw it in. Looking. Ooh, that's, you're talking about throwing a, that's like a quarterback throwing to a spot, just hoping your receiver gets there. Threw that right over the head of the Braves defender who had their back turned. Now a loose ball and a jump ball. Possession will go to the Braves with 1:30 to go. And there goes Butler to the bench, and here comes Maggie Young.
Maybe I thought has Maggie played tonight? Maybe she's the last one. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's all.
That's everybody.
We've gone to everybody we got that made the bus trip. Durham throws it down in the corner. Now back to Durham. She's going to fire up a three. Oh, I thought it was going to go. Misses it, goes out of bounds.
Kind of rushed it. The bench was standing up ready.
Coach Brown's like, that's all right. Keep firing them. That's the way you learn. So Kossuth into the front court. Under a minute to go. Off the dribble, down the lane. Cut off, double team. To the point where you got to throw it off of Mary Catherine Davis.
She was surrounded by three. You know, and again, the jerseys may change, but the defensive intensity remains the same.
That's what's being taught. Ball comes into the corner. Now pass down low. Good reach around for Davis. Now a scramble and a jump ball to stay with Kossuth this time. And again, like that, going on the floor for the ball.
Absolutely.
Like an old Dragnet episode. The names have changed to protect the innocent. Gets in the right wing. Down the lane. Pull-up shot on the way. No good. That's it. 54-13. The Lady Braves are going to win this one.
And give up no points in the second half?
Right. Give up 0. Pitched a shutout in the second half. Their 14th win on the year. They go to 14-0 as we head into the holiday break. 2-0. In the division. Their next game will be our next game, which will be coming up January the 4th or January the 3rd at home, and Baldwin will come to town. And you know, hey, you can't ask for a much better first half of the season than the Lady Braves have turned in.
Absolutely.
Number 1 4A team in the state, and they're perfect as they can be, 13-0, and I think that may be 25 wins in a row going back to last year.
Lady Braves had 3 players in double digit, led by Meg Moore. You know, these starters didn't play, maybe half the game?
Maybe.
Meg finishes the night with 16, 15 for Kaisley Timms, 12 points for Balaam Middleton. Let me count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for 10 from the free throw line as a team.
All right, Lady Braves win it by a final score of 54-13. We're going to send it back to the studio. We'll have boys action coming up here in about 10 minutes. Again, Lady Braves win this one by a final score of 54-13. Go to 14-0 on the season. Back in about 10 minutes, you're listening to Braves basketball
on Fun 91.